Good morning. Today is 1:33 and we are going to be heading up Killington Mountain when we get started here. We're just kind of gathering all of our stuff together. It did rain last night. I stayed dry. It's my last night in my Durston on this trip. And so my quarters are going to be a little bit smaller moving forward from here. So it'll be a little bit of adjustment, but it'll be a smaller ground space, and it should be easier to put up on the platform. And so those are my two reasons for doing that, mainly because of the wooden platforms. So we'll see how that works out. It is 7:29 and we are hitting the trail, starting up Killington, and I'm kind of curious as what that climb's going to be like. But either way, we're getting up there and we will conquer Killington. So looking forward to the challenge, and it is a beautiful day. So I'm sure that, and we hit 1,700 miles today, pretty soon. So that'll be exciting. Here's some of the morning trail. We've been climbing since we started, and we'll be climbing till we get there. It's a little wet, but beautiful. We're getting closer to our 1,700 mile mark. Okay, here is the forest. Right now, it's absolutely beautiful. And we are like 0.1 from hitting 1,700. But this forest is so beautiful and the smells are incredible that I wanted to make sure I shared it with you. I'll see you at 1,700. It's starting to get rockier now that we're getting closer to the top. Okay, here it is. 1,700 miles that we have walked along this Appalachian Trail. And we are 1.9 from the top of Killington Peak. And the climb has been constant, but so far it's been pretty good. Under 500 miles and 17 underneath us. Here's a little bit of the trail after that climb. I love these forests. The moss, the smell of the pine. Absolutely beautiful. I've never seen so many mushrooms in all my life. There's that sign that tells us to turn left. Let's see what this says up here. Shrewsbury Peak Trail and Killington. Still getting up there, but I wish you guys could still heading up there. I sure wish you guys could get the sense that I am. I get a couple of whiffs of Christmas when I'm hiking through this. It's so beautiful. Ooh, you know that happens every single time. So I'm laughing internally You guys can be laughing too. Just grateful I don't eat it when I do that. Because I'm not looking through the camera. I'm actually paying attention to where I'm walking, and it still happens. Well, I actually am looking forward, but I need to be looking down at my feet. More mud. Here is the Cooper Lodge on top of Killington Mountain, and the stone floor. Look at that. I wonder how old this is. On it. We took a 0.2 spur trail up to the peak, and this is what it looks like. The climb continues. Let me show you what it looks like behind me. That's what I just climbed up, and I'm continuing to head up the climb, one step at a time for sure. We have made it. Top of Killington. What a climb. Here comes Phoenix. It's a little sketchier coming downhill. I've been using my trees to help me out. Just got off trail on this blue blaze here to go to Churchill Scott Shelter, I believe it's called, and have lunch. Then we'll continue down the trail on the north side of Killington, and then we have, I think, a steep climb up, and we're probably 8 miles from our extraction point today. So yeah, I feel a little low energy today, but still feeling good. Love the climb up to Killington. Love the peak. And gonna get refueled here and finish strong. Here's the shelter. We are on our way off Killington Mountain. So this is what the view looks like. And prior to lunch, we had a lot of mud to go through. Season 1 was nice enough today to grab me some water, so I didn't have to go down and get it while I was eating lunch. So that was awesome. I think we're all running on a little bit of low energy today, but we still have good victories. We conquered Killington. We had our 1,700 mile mark, and we're going to be sleeping in a cabin tonight. So I know we have one pretty steep climb left, and I think we have another climb before that, but I don't think it's quite as intense. But I think every climb is intense. So, whoops. Somebody's already camped out for the day. We're almost finished with our last climb. It's pretty gradual, but it's a climb nonetheless. first part was very steep and got my heart rate going, but it has leveled off some. We should be getting to our extraction point around 5:30, where Dawn and her dad are going to pick us up. We just walked through Gifford Woods State Park Campground and crossed 100, Vermont 100. And now we have about 2 miles to go to finish the day. Somebody left a cold bottle of water right there. We had some nice guys leave a bottle of water that we all split. And now we have this beautiful bridge to go over. Look at that.
That's good.
On the boardwalk, just took off the trail, and Dawn came to pick us up. Woo! There she is. There's Phoenix. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap for today. We got picked up by Dawn and her dad, Dave, just after Killington at the waterfall. And they brought us back to his cabin, and we are staying in the second cabin. He's got two, one he lives in and one that he uses as a guest house. And so season 1 and Phoenix are upstairs. I'm down here. And then we showered and then went out to eat. He treated us to dinner, which was so sweet. And Dawn ordered a bunch of goodies off of Amazon, and so we got a new pair of Down Tough socks, and we got a bunch of food stuff from Dawn, which was really, really sweet. And we've been drying out our tents. I'm doing laundry right now. And then tomorrow morning, Dave is going to drop us off about 18 miles north of where we got off today, and we're going to slack pack south to them. And then the next day he's going to drop us off there, and we are going to be drop off our stuff with Kevin, and she is going to slack pack us all the way to Dartmouth, and then we will meet her at the college or the university. So that's what's going on. I'm super excited. I'm so glad to see Dawn and meet her father, and he has just been really gracious and so nice to host us. So we're just really grateful for that. And I'm trying to figure out, oh, I know what I wanted to tell you. So I had a package that was supposed to be delivered here on Thursday, and my daughter checked on it, and there was a delay, and it's not supposed to get here until next Tuesday. Well, it's Friday, and there's no way that we're going to be here on Tuesday. So then they said that she could change the address, so we were going to have it sent to Kevin. And then she was going to drive it to me up in New Hampshire when it got there. But then she was told that she wasn't allowed to do that. So I have my rain jacket, but I don't have my rain pants. I don't have my tent. I don't have my 3/4 zip and or my vitamins. So the saga continues with me and packages being delivered on time. But we're just going to make the best of it. I'm going to order a couple things on Amazon and get those shipped to Kevin. And then we are getting the UPS box sent back to Gina and hopefully try to get that sent forward ahead so that I can get that tent and send it back my Durston. So I wanted to get a freestanding tent for New Hampshire and Maine, because I don't know that I'm going to be talented enough to set the Durston up on the platform without losing my mind. So today was a good day. I think we did right around 16. Tomorrow we're going to do right around 18, and then the next day is going to be a bigger day. It's going to probably be like 22 or 23. So just keep on hiking north. we'll be in New Hampshire pretty soon. So 1,700 miles today was a big one. Super excited about that. We forgot to take pictures, except for our topo picture, because I think we're just so focused on getting to the top of Killington, which wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be, but absolutely beautiful. So hope you enjoy the video. I will see you tomorrow on trail. Bye. Peace out.